Welcome back, everyone. Haven't done too much since we parted ways. I'm just gonna grab up this and that little strip there, that weird strip. We can get it. We can get it. It's just kind of a map-y thing. How's everybody doing today? It is 6:20 p.m. on this April day, April month. So it won't harvest it going this way, but if you go this way, you can harvest it. Same thing with plowing and drilling and whatever else. For some weird reason, it does that. So let's grab all this stuff up. Just finishing this up here, then we're going to move on till next month. We'll get something put into this field next month. And we're getting closer to June. Big amount of income. Now, I've been a little busy. This time of year tends to be very busy around the house. But I'm still managing to keep up a bit. The only thing I still find myself struggling with a little bit is the comments. All your comments, absolutely love them. Absolutely read them all, no problem. But responding is delayed at times. I'm noticing that I'm letting things slip for a few days, and I don't like that. So we're gonna try to pick that up a bit. But it's a challenge, you know. You look and you've got 20, 30 comments that require they don't require, I guess, but deserve a thoughtful response. And sometimes my thoughtful isn't working, so like I said, yeah, I'll get to it a bit later. I'm kind of brain dead right now. I don't feel like, I don't feel like just doing it for the sake of doing it, right? So, okay, which way am I going here? I think we're gonna head straight down here because we're gonna have a massive sorghum harvest coming up. Just massive, and that harvest is going to tell us whether we're going to merge fields or not, and I have a feeling the answer is no. I think we're going to keep the fields separate, but yeah, we've already kind of decided that, and I don't know why I'm saying that, but all right, so we did get sorghum put into the field that we're just coming up to on the right here. It's all beautiful, ready to germinate. We're going to have to take care of it next month. We're going to have to fertilize and probably spray for weeds and whatnot. And this is where we're going to be working next month, this monster field. One harvester. What do you think? What do you think? I think we can do it. So a couple of things I want to bring up from the comments. I do read all the comments, don't get me wrong. I do read them all. So somebody suggested that because I'm struggling with keeping up with liquid fertilizer in here, I'm constantly having to refill it. So somebody suggested I could get a sprayer can for the front. I was looking for it separately for some reason, but all I need to do is go into the sprayer section, and I should be able to get a front tank, shouldn't I? Matter of fact, why don't we look at it right now? If I go into sprayers, I should be able to just get something like this, no? No? That's an extra 1,500 liters. Mind you, that's not a ton. What's that? 1,100, 1,100, 1,500. It would help. It would help, wouldn't it? So I think I can get away with this. So I think we might try that. $5,000. We can afford it. Somebody else pointed something out, and I feel like such a dummy for not having noticed this. So I've been dealing with the problem of, let me just jump over here real quick. A quick jog before we take a big nap. These potato pallets here. I've got the trailer here. And, you know, we do our little game here where we pick them all up and try to time it properly. And I got this because I was kind of fed up of loading one, you know, transferring one pallet into a grain trailer at a time. Somebody pointed out to me, I can just leave those there, just drive right here and fill everything, whatever's in storage. Like right now, there's only 5,000 in there right now, but I can just pull up a grain trailer and just start filling from here. It's like, geez, pay attention. Pay attention. I'm oblivious sometimes, right? So anyways, I think we might be switching to that strategy. We just might have to leave pallets, you know, some pallets right there, but so be it. All right, let's have a nap. Let's have a nap. Clearly, I need many naps. Boom. Good night. Okay. Okie dokie. Loan interest, $10,000. Bunch of other stuff. Only have 19,000 left. All right, big day today. Let's jump over to the harvester and get that going first. Actually, this guy needs to get off the field. Let's do that first. No, let's not do that first. Let's do this first. All right. How many 1,000 liters are we going to get of sorghum out of this field? This is the question. All right. Off you go. Let a worker take care of that. Prices. Let's look at this real quick. And I am most concerned with soybean, 226,000 liters. We are now at 43.70 is the best price at Bloomingard Exports. Next month takes a huge jump, though. That's a big jump. So we're definitely not going to be selling this month. All right. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm getting this guy off the field because I need the cart. Let's get out of here. We need to put something into this field, and I'm wondering what we should be putting in. It's May. I want to put in a grain crop, maybe? Like a barley, maybe? I need the field to be emptied by the time December rolls around, because I want to put more soybean in there, but I need, yeah, I don't really want to do straw. Yeah. All right, let's have a look. How much we got in here? We got 29,000, so we got over 250,000 liters of soybean out of those two fields, which is incredible. That is fantastic money. That's kind of what I miss a little bit from FS19 before productions came along. You used to make all your money off grain crops. Most of it, anyway. What do we got in there? $255,000 liters. All right, let's head over. We got some more stuff to deal with. I'm just gonna go park myself. How are we doing? 43% so far. I'm wondering how far into the field it's gotten. I'm all worried that this is gonna be a high yield. And I'm gonna have to do a lot of carting. I don't even see the harvester. I don't even see it. Okay, well, we'll wait here and hope that it comes around this way, but who knows. Next up, this guy. I need to load up. Why is that wheeling? Oh. What? What? Come on, man. Why did it flip over? I'm not sure. I didn't think I meant to disconnect anything. I don't know why. Maybe I hit the key accidentally or something. Okay, let's get out of the way here. What I want to do, I want to get that other field going, so I need more liquid fertilizer. You know what? Let's do this. I'll do this in a little bit. Let me get some other stuff done first. There's a lot to do here. I gotta go get that new front tank, and I need to load everything up. I can't do barley. I don't have a seed drill, so I guess we're gonna be doing sorghum. I guess again. All right. We're gonna take the hoe out because the hoe is fantastic. Fantastic. There we go. Love this thing. This saves so much money in an herbicide. Weed killer. And I'm sure I can do that sorghum field right away. Should be not a problem. I don't think there's big weeds in there. And we'll come around and fertilize this afterwards. Okay. Yeah, hoe is fine. Alrighty. Let's detach this. Let's detach this, I said. Let's go buy a tank. Yeah. Sorry, I'm confused. I got a bunch of little things I gotta do. Alright. I want to do... I guess that's the biggest one. 1,500. Yeah, I should be able to do this, I think. Let's buy that. 5,000 bucks. Step one. Next two. Step two, I'm going to buy a pallet of, what am I doing again? Fertilizer, right? Liquid fertilizer. Okay. I'll fill that right up. Should take, well, should fill up the tank completely. I'm thinking this should work, right? No reason why it wouldn't. This is not a lot. It's only 1,500 liters. Worker, not enough money. What the what? Oh man, struggle is real. Keep running out of money. We are full here, so why don't I unload that? Didn't even make it like halfway around the field. Okay, let's load this sorghum. We'll go sell it right away. Yeah, I'm running things a little too tight. I need to ease up. I need to ease up on the spending and let the bank account grow a bit. So I'm thinking we probably got around, I want to say maybe about a third of the way around. Which means we're going to have a lot A lot of unloads. Okay, let's go. Let's go sell this. Should be enough to keep our workers busy. The leasing costs are really steep. I need to get out of that. Next month I think we'll solve all our leasing problems. Oops. Oh, cruise control was set wrong. Where am I going to sell this sorghum? Not a great price, but this one 92 is Blomengart. But this one is yeah, we're just gonna sell it. The big money will be made on the soybean next month. This is somewhat of a stopgap. Now somebody else pointed out something about that farm production that I have, and I've got wheat stuck in it and I couldn't get it out in the last episode. And somebody suggested I have a look and see if I can make seed with that wheat, with that production. So I'm gonna have a peek. I didn't think of that, and honestly I thought I went through no, not back to the farm, to the store. I thought I kind of looked into that, but was not the case. Let's find out. All right, money. We're back in business. Let me tab around here and get these guys going. And we'll see about making some more money. Yeah, looks like that tank's gonna work. I need some help though to get the liquid fertilizer out. Okay, let's look at one thing at a time. I'm trying to do too many things. So farm production, seeds, wheat, herbicide, and water. No, I don't have herbicide in here though. So that's a bit of a problem. It's quite a bit of it. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it. Good idea though. Good call. I think we're gonna take a loss on the wheat. We're gonna go sell some potatoes. I'm looking at my bank account and it's not going down. Wondering why that's the case, because I have 2 workers out there. Okay. Oh, okay, one of them wasn't moving. Why isn't that going down? So weird. Man, I can't explain some things sometimes. Does it go at every hour now? It used to go like on the fly, you know? Why isn't this going? I started this. Okay, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Okay, let's go sell some potatoes. If I can get them in here using that trigger that someone pointed out. And I keep, you know, when I see good comments, I keep referring to them as someone. I don't call out people's names. I do that on purpose. Just so, you know, I don't know. I don't know why. Usually my regular commenters. I think it has to do with my terrible memory. Not being able to remember who said what, and then, you know, just me. I'm just being me. All right, let's try this and see what happens. Need to check on that methane again too. That was really confusing last time. So in theory, I should be able to fill up here, right? In theory. No. That's an unload. I thought this was the unload icon here. I guess I can't load from here. Nope. I guess I can't. All right. Well, it should. I mean, look at the picture there. It should says that I can do it, but hang on. Let me try one more angle. Back up straight. Jeez. This is the angle I was referring to. Stupid angle. No. All right. All right. Turning sliding floor on. Oh, right. Doesn't have to tip. Okay. Well, it was a great idea. In theory, it should work. It makes logical sense that that should work, but for some reason it doesn't. Let's get over here. Okay, next up. I need to get this tanker out of here. I thought I could fill up while it was in there, but apparently not. I've got some liquid fertilizer in here. Don't run over the... No. Okay, there we go. Why did that work and then not work? There we go. Dump liquid fertilizer. Can I do it from here? Okay, we're full. So that gives us quite a bit more, but it's still not going to be, you know, really significant. No, we need to get this going. So my options are pretty limited. Sunflower, soybean. I don't want to do soybean yet. Sugar beet, cotton, green beans, no. Lavender, no. Corn, no. Sorghum it is. And we're not full on seed, but I don't think we need that much. Okay, off we go. I have to keep remembering to keep an eye on the used sale. See if there's anything good in there. Okay, this is fine. This is off and running. Right, use sale. Let's have a look. We have a CH770. That's pretty small, so that's no good. Yeah, I don't see anything here that's worth anything. Large frame. No. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. All my tractors are busy, and I need to sell some potatoes. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I doubt I can hook up a... Well, you know what? Never know unless you try, right? I doubt I can hook up that trailer to this. The flatbed. This game is weird. Sometimes you can do it with something like this. So we're back to the pallets, which isn't too bad, to be honest. It's just, you know, better than loading them one at a time, right? What do you think, guys? What do you think? Nope. Okay, it was worth a try. You know what? I could cart with this and put the Fendt to work. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to cart with this guy. I'm gonna go around this way. Not ideal in the field, but sometimes you gotta make do. It's gonna transfer this over. The bushes. Okay. So this is, you know, that trailer's a lot less than this guy, but we kind of need another tractor right now. We'll get on it. Actually, you know what? You know what? Okay, we'll bring it over here. I was gonna say, why don't I just leave it by the field? We're gonna go back to it as soon as we finish this chore, so why not leave it on the field? Let's leave that there. Oh, you know what? You know what? I just realized something. That's where all my money is going. Trying to figure out why I was losing so much money. Because I turned on the auto fill, water fill on this guy. It's filling up. It's filling up. It's almost at max capacity. I guess we'll just suck it up for now. Alright. There's 120,000 liters in there. Potatoes. Harvester's full. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of loads, isn't it? $21,000. Yeah, this harvest is going to go well beyond this episode. There's a ton to do. I'm gonna really have to start gearing up. Like I need to buy a harvester, but I need to buy more than one. I kind of need 2 or 3. Next month we're going to buy one, I think. If we're lucky, we can buy one and a tractor. You know, try to get our feet under us as far as equipment. Not be leasing all the time, because the leasing costs us a lot of money. I mean, you know, buying also costs a lot of money, but at some point it becomes free, or close to free anyway. Okay, let's get off the field. That's why I don't like trucks on the field. It's really slow to turn. Alright. I can go right through here, can't I? Okay, so every load is 36,000 liters of potatoes. Heck, we're going off-road. Let's go off-road. Between our sorghum sales, potato sales, and next month's soybean, we should have a pretty penny in the bank. Pretty penny. I don't like cutting through. Feels inappropriate. So what is that? 3 loads we've done so far? It should be 90,000. We probably have another load to do. And another load and a bit to do, but we'll just do the one more load. Oh, not even load. Okay, we're good. We're done. Now with the water activated, that's going to be easy peasy from now on. It's hard taking that hit up front for all that money. All right, let's bring, oh, I was just gonna cut through again. Let's bring this back to its spot, and then that should get us ready to Unload the harvester soon. We'll unload the harvester one more time with the truck and the other trailer, and then we'll take over with this tractor and the nice big bin. No better place to keep it than here. I still haven't figured out what I want to do with the rest of this yard. Almost feels like I should put in another greenhouse of sorts. Alright, I'm not going to fill up with this guy. I'm going to get this guy fully loaded. We'll go sell. We got $108,000. We're going to take another hit or two from the water. Water in the greenhouse, but so be it. Okay, so the next money spend is going to be on equipment. We're going to calm down on the fields for a couple of months, get some money going, get some nice owned equipment, and then we'll be ready to start expanding again. When we do, we're going to be expanding pretty darn quick. I think we're getting to that critical mass point where I'm going to be able to buy anything I want whenever I want, kind of thing. We're getting there. Blumengard, I think. Blumengard is where I think we want to go. There's a mod that I'm using and I rarely ever check it. It'll become handy as we get more and more fields. I'll show you in a second. The PC only mod. It's just something that helps track things. Oops, not what I meant to do. It is, where is it? Farmland Overview. Right Shift L. It shows you all the fields on the map, who owns them, what they're at, what their growth stage is at, and I'm probably going to run into something. But it's a really cool mod, and I just keep forgetting that I have it. We'll look at it again in a second. You guys are welcome to pause it, go back a little bit, and have a look at any time you want. Whoa, this is not turning very quickly. I thought I did the sliding floor on this. Did I not do that? Okay. Hang on, let's see how much money we make here. $106,000. Okay, so here's the map. Field, these are all the fields that I own, which seems like a lot, but I've merged a lot of them. These three are the big sorghum field that I have. This is the one I just planted with sorghum, and this is the one that I'm working on right now. Shows you all of the stats. There's a whole bunch that I own, but I believe that's like the yard and those fields. And then it shows you the state, you know, harvested, growing, all kinds. Here's a potato field. Anyways, it's a cool mod. I really like it. Especially the grass stuff. Shows you all the grass fields that are ready to harvest. And apparently David owns all of this stuff. All of it, except for the ones I own. Single person owns this whole area. I'm going to put this away because I won't be using this now. All right. Where are we at? 75%. Down there a bit. Oh, wow. Look, I left a block. That's weird. Yeah, this harvest is going to take quite a while, guys. We'll be finishing this one off camera. This is this. See, this is one of the reasons why I'm not usually playing the large maps for recorded episodes, because there's only so much. Like it's you know, it takes such a long time to do certain things that I don't get to show it the whole process, you know. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. All right. What do I want to do? I'm trying to kill some time while I'm waiting here. I would like to pave this area here. This area kind of looks wonky, so let's get painting, and I forget what texture I use on this map. Asphalt, dark, concrete. I think that's it. Is that it? Is that what I'm using? No. Nope, it's not. Concrete? No. What am I using? Asphalt, dark, cracks. I'm not using asphalt. I'm using concrete pebbles, gravel, dirt. This is the one I'm using. No, that's not the one I'm using. Jeez. Pebbles? No. Dirt. You know what? This is what I'm using now. So I'm fed up trying to figure it out. But let's get this all kind of, looks like part of our yard. Not sure what we'll do with this area here, but anyway, that'll do for now. That's a bit better. Okay, I think I need to empty. Now we're going to have a look at the production. Have a look at that again, see what's left to be done on that thing before we blow it up. There's a pig food factory, and pig food sells really well. Like the price for pig food on this map is very good. So I'm growing pigs. I'm thinking, you know what? Why don't I go full bore on pig food production and sell the feed? Like use what I need, but also sell a bunch of it. So I want to look at that for a second. Dun, dun, dun. We are in factories, and I gotta find it. Give me a second. This one right here. American Pig Feed Mill. Takes corn, oats, mineral feed, and soybean. Oh, I don't know about putting soybean in there. That's so valuable. It sells so well by itself. But it's a pretty big production. Thinking about it, I would have to harvest corn, grow and harvest corn, oats, and then the mineral feed. I think I would get that. I could buy that. Soybean. Is that going to be worth it? I wonder if that's worth doing. I mean, I can make pig feed on this terrible production. Not terrible production. It's a beautiful production. It just doesn't seem to be working very well on this map for some reason. But if we jump into here, oops. We jump into here. This one also has pig food. This makes mineral feed as well from what? Oh, that's complicated. That's a complicated recipe. This one will do it from corn, barley, sunflower, and sugar beet. So I don't know if I want to get into that. That's the problem. I'd have to get sugar beet equipment. I'd have to get the rest are not too bad, but I was doing this on the Riverview series, this exact recipe, and it was a lot of work. A lot of work to make pig food. I don't know. I'll think about it. Let me know what you think. What are we making out here? This looks pretty good. This liquid fertilizer is holding out pretty good. I think this might be the secret. I thought it would. I didn't think it was that much more, but apparently it is. Okay, talking about pigs, where are we at? $1,100. They are good for food, reasonably good. They will be reproducing in 4 months. So here's the thing. I don't have room for another round of reproduction. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. That's kind of the problem. Well, I think once they get to full 1,500, I think I'll sell them all. That'll be almost $500,000 right there. Somebody also pointed out, that in here somewhere there's another collectible. And I think they said behind the shop is what they said. Well, let's have a look. No, I don't see it. It should be a red flag or a red up flag. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Okay, we're going to keep collecting them as we find them. Not going to be shy about these ones. Someone said if I find all of them, there's a massive surprise. So I'll be on a bit of a mission now to try to find them. We're not going to limit ourselves to, I can only collect one per episode or something like that. We're just going to grab as many as we can. All right, 95%. Look, it didn't go right to the edge. Wonder if it's going to cover that after. I need to get going with this guy. I think they mentioned there's one at the grain mill. We'll take a look over there, see if we can find one. There's 50 to find, so this is going to take us quite a while to find them all. It's all fun now. My friend Farmer Mike has reached 1,000 subscribers. I brought it up on a previous episode. I hope you guys are, following him. If you're not, please consider it. And yeah, super happy. He's going to be doing a 10-hour, and to celebrate, he's going to be doing a 10-hour live stream. So I'm safe to just abandon this. Where is sugar mill, oil mill, cereal factory, grain mill? Oh, there's one. Saw one right there. 46 left. I bet you there's a couple around here. I bet you there is. take a peek around. These bins, I don't see anything. It's a nice red color, right? So it kind of should generally pop. Okay, we've done a loop of that place. Let's have a look here. Anybody sees one that I miss, please let me know. I assume there'll be one over by the animal dealer, probably. Oh, somebody's finished their job. Maybe I should stop slacking off and go deal with that. Okay, not this, not this, not this. Oh, this. Sweet. And I finished with 221,000 liters of liquid fertilizer. Look at that strip. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. Almost makes me want to split up the field and do a little something else over here. A little something something. There we go. Weird, huh? There is an update to this map, but it requires a new save, so I haven't updated. Giants keeps moving the buttons around though on the screen, and it's easy to accidentally update when you don't want to. My friend Zorch Farming destroyed one of his series that way. Automatic, accidentally, I guess, accidentally deleted or hit the update button by mistake, and it updated his map and messed a whole bunch of stuff up. So unfortunately, I had to stop a series because of that. That happens sometimes. That happens. All right, this chore is done. Whoa. I don't think I'm going to be planting anything. Actually, I kind of am. I'll be planting pretty soon. I think we're just going to leave this out. Let me refill this. Okay, that's it in the tanker. Take a break. All right, let's look at one more thing before we part ways today. So what do I have in here? I've got methane. For some reason, that sucker's not selling. So that's a bit of a problem. And straw, I need to move out on my own. After that, we're going to blow this away. The wheat, we're going to lose. Everything else, so be it. So be it. This is going to be, let's disable watering, and we're going to deactivate that. And it's just the methane left. I don't understand why that's doing that. I have this set to, let's change it to selling. See what happens. We tried it, didn't work. And this, I don't know. Not much to do there. Okay. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this one. I am going to most likely off camera finish this whole sorghum harvest. We're just going to sell it right off the field. I'm not even going to try to save it. And we're probably going to put sorghum right back in here. We're going to have a ton of sorghum ready for the peak selling price, which is sorghum's best price is January. So we're going to load up. It's going to be about 4 months. It'll be in September. That's fine. We'll store it from September. and then we'll be ready for a big sell in September, and hopefully a huge sell again next June. But next episode will be this sale of soybean, which is going to be massive. So I hope you can join me for that. That'll be Thursday, Friday this week. 2 more episodes on this series, and if you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you have a nice day.